Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, I'm actually starting to think it might be a better idea to neutralize Arabia first. Because they are closer, and they definitely have higher production cities. At least the ones with spaceports. So they might be able to progress faster than Indonesia. And they will be easier to take down. I could actually capture Damascus quite easily. All I have to do is nuke it and send a few units through the lake or the inner sea. We might do that. But first I'd like to upgrade a few units, so I think we'll be switching to professional army for a few turns. Meanwhile, let's see, disrupt rocketry, 50%. Alright, let's give it a shot. That was pretty much the point, I suppose. And we got a few more builds. We can still get a lumber mill, or we can chop the forest to speed up the nuke, because this is a hill anyway, meaning a mine will be better. Alright, sounds good. We still got a few more forests we could chop. And we might do that. We'll see. Anyway, we got quite a few units that could use upgrades. We could also merge some of them. Like this one. This guy is level 1. He has no experience whatsoever. We should definitely merge him with a more experienced artillery. Let's see, what's our most experienced artillery right now anyway? We did have a level 4. Where is it? Level 2? Yes, this guy is level 4, right. So let's just merge them, shall we? Here. Looking good. And let's see, what's our next research going to be? We will get 3 tanks. We need 7 more turns to get that. I don't think we'll be killing a fighter, like, at any point ever. What do we need for space techs? Composites. Yeah, let's wait for the tanks. Meanwhile, I think I'll grab guidance systems for rocket artillery first. And then we can get stealth. Then composites and nanotechnology. Alright, that looks reasonable. So, any more units to merge? Not on this turn. As for the trade routes, let's see. We could try to speed up that power plant a little bit. That's not a bad idea. Let's maybe do that. And new destroyer. Right, we can use him against the barbarians. They are getting on my nerves by now. And the trade route in our newest city. We can get +7 production. We can get +7 from the Khmer. Yep. Good enough. So, one more turn and we can switch to professional army. Yeah, field cannons also need upgrades. We need a lot of upgrades actually. Which is why we need professional army. We almost got our first nuke. We need like 3 more turns. And then 8 turns for the next one, I think. Looks like it. What do you want? He denounced us. What's new?
Why is a woman to be treated differently?
So, Civic is done.
Will succeed, despite
what are we going to switch? Oh, one of the wildcard policies got replaced. Hold on, what was that exactly? What did we just unlock? Let's see. Their finest hour, economic union, and the arsenal of democracy. Okay. Well, we want professional army one way or the other. So... we'll just use the wildcard slot. Then we can switch to something else. Not quite sure what that's going to be. We'll see when we get there. Alright, carry on then. As for our next Civic, let's have a look. Good question. We don't really need anything anymore. Lightning Warfare. Maybe. Extra gold. That wouldn't be terrible. Alright, it's already boosted, so we can research totally artillery needs. Now, more unit merges. Let's see. We mostly have experienced field cannons. We could actually use another field cannon or two. We can merge the artillery, I mean the cavalry. Right? Yes, we can. And then we can upgrade him on the next turn. Do we have any more field cannons? No, just these guys. And yeah, a level 7 up here. We could actually use another field cannon. Maybe after the tank? Yeah, okay, after the tank. What do they upgrade to again? I think machine guns. Let's have a look. Oh, a sniper. Okay. Fine. Or modern sniper in this case, I guess. That's 10 turns. Yeah, alright. Let's start upgrading then. I think we have enough money. I'm not entirely convinced, but we are making 100 per turn. So it should be okay. In theory. I guess we'll find out. Oh, and a trade route here. Plus 21. Well, this is not exactly a safe trade route. We could trade with our own city-state, but that's not exactly safe either. What is the safest trade route? This one? That is actually pretty safe. It's only plus 5 hammers, but plus 5 is good enough. Let's go for that one. And 7 turns to finish the power plant. Okay, now barbarians. They really need to go. There. And we have some improvements to repair. As well as at least one building. Spy. First gain sources. And then we can disrupt rocketry. Arabia does have quite a lot of units. What's their military strength? Only 766. Is that like half of their army right here around this city? Because that certainly looks that way. So disrupt rocketry, I guess. Only 50%, but it doesn't really get much better than that. Unless we get the spy promoted. Which we will if it succeeds. Oh yeah, we can airlift, right? Well, not really, because we don't really have any destination for that airlift. So technically we can, we just don't have anywhere to airlift to at the moment. A lot of nukes coming. And the moon landing is almost done. Okay. So, any more merges? We could merge these two guys together, but I really don't want to. Because I don't want to lose the experience. I'd rather wait for fresh units and then use them for merges. That's just a better way to go. Yep. So, anything else? Right, let's chop this to speed up the nuclear device. There, that saves us 2 turns, and then we can build a mine. A mine will be better for production anyway. As for you... yeah, we can remove the jungle. to speed up the bomber. Sounds good. House production queue in here. Builder, then repair the damaged buildings. Okay. One nuke is about to finish. I'm still a little bit undecided whether to nuke Arabia or Indonesia first. Arabia seems to be weaker as far as military goes. They do have 61 techs, but they have pretty low tech output. Let's check their progress now. It's roughly the same, basically. Indonesia is just slightly ahead, but her cities with spaceports are just really bad as far as production goes. Okay, Hobart, what do we want? Do we need more builders? We could actually use one to chop a few more forests. It won't hurt. 620 gold, alright. So that's a helicopter army. Anything else? We are going to need a rocket artillery upgrade in just a moment. We also need to upgrade this guy. Yeah, that's 490. A little bit more expensive. Okay, that will be a mine. And another nuke is about to finish. What do we want to queue up after that? Maybe we should get that hangar and airport. Not sure if it's going to be relevant, because that's going to take a while. Might not be entirely useful by the time it's finished. Hey Greece, where are you going? Is Greece conquering Australia? Where is he going? I think Greece is trying to conquer Australia. Certainly seems that way. We could actually jump in if they do that. Right, there's the moon landing. So that's done.
The ultimate end of any ideology is totalitarianism.
We will not be waiting for archaeological museum. Let's get started on the next project right away. That's 18 turns. And one in Napata. And then we'll build the third one in Canberra. That's sort of the plan. Then it should finish roughly at the same time with Mars habitation. Okay, I think we are going to keep professional army for now. I wouldn't mind more gold. I'm actually considering third alternative. We can afford one more upgrade on this turn. Actually, no. We would have to wait one more turn. Okay. Right, let's bring more units, shall we? We could actually go after Greece. It's very tempting. It definitely looks like they are going to capture Sydney. Unless they want to declare war on us, that's a possibility. -1 amenities. Right, can we do anything about that? Not right now. I mean, we could build an entertainment complex. I suppose it's probably worth doing. It's only a few turns, we'll just remove that jungle. Alright, fine. One turn to get nuclear program. Let's just switch out professional army for third alternative, then we can switch back on the next turn or something. Alright, sure. 127 per turn, that's much better. So, next. Yep, they captured Sydney, I knew it. Okay, whatever. We could totally just declare war on them right now. I normally would, but we got bigger problems, like Arabia and Indonesia. I don't really want to go to war with Greece if I don't have to.
Changed everything except our way of thinking.
So there's nuclear program, we can do professional sports in one turn. That works. Let's keep an eye on their progress. Doesn't look like they actually got started on the final projects yet. Yeah, we are the only ones actually working on it. Arabia doesn't have nanotechnology yet. Arabia doesn't even have nuclear fusion. But Indonesia does. How are the spies doing? Let's have a look. We'll find out in 2 turns. Hopefully that will work. I'm thinking Indonesia will have to be the target. It certainly seems that way. Oh yeah, I would not mind a nuclear submarine upgrade. So let's maybe pick up professional army after all. Like that. And that's 155 gold. A little bit more reasonable. And, right, artillery upgrades, 190. That's not too bad. We are actually losing gold now, which isn't exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, that's because all the trade routes to Sydney got cancelled. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Which is fine, we'll get a chance to send them somewhere. On the next turn, probably. I don't think we have to replace them, they should still be there. More nukes coming soon.
Isn't everything.
There's the new builder. Alright, what do we do now? We could grab a commercial hub. I'm actually strongly considering that. Maybe replace one of the forts. It's not like we need them. Yeah, you know what? Let's get a commercial hub. I wouldn't mind more money. We aren't exactly making bank at the moment. So, trade routes. Where do we go? I can't really trade right like this. No. We could trade with Scythia, that's actually kind of safe. It would go for Sydney, but... unless Greece declares war on us, I don't plan doing the same. So, yep, that works. Any more trade routes? Yup. Same story, let's just trade with Scythia. That's going to be safe-ish. And we can also trade with the city-state. That's safe. Or about as safe as it's going to get at this stage of the game. Okay, we aren't upgrading anything right now, so let's switch back to the third alternative. Or would it be better to pick up free market? Well, let's find out. We can switch back on the next turn. It would not be better. Not even remotely close. Okay, good to know. There's the nuclear sub. And another trade route. City-state will do. But let's maybe spread out our trade routes a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, this is not exactly safe. Not at all. Can we go anywhere that's actually safe? Any city that belongs to the Khmer? Nope, we can't use a city that belongs to the Khmer and still be safe. This will do. So I guess we'll be switching to the third alternative again. Plus 25 gold per turn is still kind of bad. Oh, did he declare war? Yep, he declared war. A liberation war, really? Okay. Well, that was quick. It shouldn't be a big problem, we do have some good units. But it's a bit of a distraction. It's kind of the last thing we need right now. A war with a civ that isn't really relevant in this game. And Greece certainly isn't. Still, we have to deal with them. I could just nuke the shit out of Sydney. That's certainly a possibility. Rocketry disruption failed, unfortunately. Alright, let's get started on doing some damage. So, I think we'll target the army first. And take that down. Let's see. We do have artillery. I don't really want to leave the city because that's not exactly safe with all these units around here. I can tell you as much. We'll grab more units. We do have a tank. Okay, off you go. And we got rocket artillery. Just a little bit far away at the moment. Right, let's switch the policy first. We could always get rid of meritocracy. We don't really need culture all that much anymore, we need gold. So let's pick up both free market and third alternative. That sounds reasonable to me. Okay, but like I said, let's be careful about this. And once we get more money, we can get professional army for a turn or two. As for the next Civic... Capitalism... Capitalism is fine. Production. Hangar, airport... Amenities are a bit of a problem, but we can't build a district. Let's get another bomber. We actually just got one. That's definitely going to be useful. So where do we rebase him? Good question, actually. Where can we rebase him? Well, into one of the cities, I guess. That will do. He'll be safe here. Trade route. What do we do with the trade route to keep it safe? That's going to be a bit of a problem. We can send it east from Napata or something. I suppose that works, yeah. Okay, spy. Disrupt rocketry. That's their goal. 84% with this guy, nice. Hopefully that will work. I might even send that guy to Indonesia next. Once he's done in Arabia, we'll see about that. Now, I was going to declare war on Indonesia, but now that we are at war with Greece, I kind of don't want to. At least, not just yet. Let's kill this dude. Here. Even if we lose the AT crew, that's actually fine. Helicopter army into the city. Okay. Are we going to get any more great people? Not really, no. Well, technically there's still a great musician, but everyone else is gone. Looks like we are... Yep, I think some of the trade routes just got pillaged. Or maybe they expired, it's hard to say. I'm not willing to give you any gold per turn, however... Oh wait, no, she was giving us money. How much flat gold can we get from her? 200? Okay, maybe 250. That's a good deal, accept. We could use some flat gold. That will save us a few turns of weight. Luxuries? Oh yeah, she will actually accept. How much gold? 200? Even more than that. Okay. 300. That's a good deal, accept. And we'll get our spy back. That's even better. And now we can afford some unit upgrades. We just need to wait to switch back to professional army. There's no way Greece can actually do anything to our cities. They all have around 100 combat strength.
May you proceed with abandon.
They are an annoyance, mostly. That's pretty much it. Just an annoyance. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do here. We should be able to kill that army, I think. Yep, it's going down. Nice. Okay, what else? We do have a bomber. We can upgrade him. That can wait. Take this guy down. He's not dead just yet. Okay. Field cannon. And rocket artillery. It's a shame that rocket artillery is so far away. I could have used it right about now. But alas. Okay, we still got city bombardment. Come on. There, he's down. We still got the AT crew, but it can't really do much. Let's back up into the city. 60 damage, nice one. Okay, I think that's it for the most part. I'm just getting into position to nuke Indonesia. Even though we aren't doing it yet, but we might as well get into position. Where can we go and keep it safe? Yeah, not this way, that's for sure. I might just trade with the Khmer. Or with my city-state, I don't know, neither of these is safe. But I suppose we can trade with our own city-state for now. Oh hi, what are you doing over here? Well, okay. Whatever floats his boat. There's the spy. No promotions on this guy. Where do we send him? We could go protect our own spaceport. I think that's what we're going to do. He doesn't have the counter-espionage promotion, like one of our other spies. But that's okay. He doesn't really need it all that much. Did they pillage something? I don't think so, no. They don't seem to be doing a whole lot so far. They didn't even pillage much. Which I'm more than okay with, obviously. That tank army is about to have a bad time. Sorry buddy, this is just not your day. Yep, he's down. So, next. Let's see. Oh, this guy already attacked, right. City bombardment first. And then... we can take down the helicopter, like so. And I suppose we could take Sydney? I mean... it's not like we have anything better to do with our land units. And he's the one who attacked first. It wasn't me. I wasn't planning to attack him. It's totally his own fault. Alright, repair all of that. Why do you want a production queue? You've already got it. What? That's a little bit weird. What the heck? No idea what's going on with that. That was weird. Seems to be fixed now. Let's grab a zoo, because amenities are a bit of a problem in a few cities nearby. Our spy can escape. We failed to disrupt rocketry, unfortunately. That's fine. We'll get another chance still. Fortify until healed. And we can chop a few more forests. So, let's repair, shall we? We are ready to nuke Indonesia anytime we want. Just need to consider which exact cities we want to nuke. Because their biggest cities do not actually have spaceports. And it's mostly cities with spaceports that are relevant for us. To slow down their spaceship project. We almost lost that field cannon, that's not very nice. These helicopter armies are actually pretty dangerous. Because they are fast. And their combat strength is pretty high. Well, he's going down. That was the last mistake he will ever make. Not quite yet. Alright, let's back up. What? He's not dead yet? Really? Now he is. And we even got a promotion. So let's back up into the city, shall we? And fortify until healed. We still got one helicopter right here. He's going down. Okay, we killed everything except that one single infantry. Looks good. Next city. Commercial hub, entertainment complex. We could also grab a harbor for extra gold. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's get a harbor. Okay, fortify until healed. And bring the rocket artillery. A little bit late, but better late than never, right? He's fashionably late. With his rockets. So, how's the space race going? We are the only ones actually working on it right now. Or at least on the final stage. Hey, fine by me. We still need to research nanotechnology, but we aren't too far off from that one. And the plan is to build the last part in Canberra. Once Mars reactor is done. Then these two should finish roughly at the same time. Which means that in theory, we will finish our project in around 27 turns. We can speed it up a little bit more with trade routes. Speaking of trade routes, we need to replace some of them. Let's maybe do that really quick. Maybe not in that city. Zoo is slightly more important. Okay, looks like that's it. Arena and Zoo. Okay, looks good. So, let's pressure Sydney a little bit, shall we? It's not like we have anything better to do. Just be careful to not actually lose any of these units. There's no need to keep garrisons, because we don't actually have the policy that gives us amenities from garrisons. You know, in the end, we might not even need to declare war on Indonesia or Greece. I mean, not Greece, Arabia. But I'll keep an eye on their progress. And we still have spies sabotaging them too. Anyway, I think it's time to make a cut, so I'm going to continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.